What's going on, guys? PapafishTwenty, welcome to a commentary episode. I don't normally do these, but I figured I'd do one for a change. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the new Call of Duty Advanced Warfare and what I personally think it needs in order to make it a better game than Call of Duty Ghosts. Okay, the first thing I'm going to talk to you guys about is dedicated servers. Infinity Ward told us they were being ghosts, they clearly aren't, and there's still a lot of bullshit. I don't want to be playing a game where some guy in a foreign country can be walking around a corner 5 seconds before I am, and he's got the heads up on me straight away. That's not fun, it's not needed. It induces a lot of people to get angry at the game, start hating it, which a game should be fun, not full of hate. You know, you shouldn't be dealt a low blow from the start. You shouldn't have nothing against you from the start. But in Ghosts it seems to be quite an issue, especially when for people like me in the UK. If you play against French people, I don't know what it is, they've got some like warrior internet where they've just got a massive advantage over you, which kind of sucks because it takes the enjoyment out of the game. If there aren't dedicated servers, I would like to see Sledgehammer implement some sort of connection limitation. By this I mean, if I'm hosting a game, I don't want someone with poor internet joining and glitching around the map. It's not fun, it puts you at a disadvantage, it makes you angry, and that's the worst thing you can have when you're playing a game to try and enjoy it. A game's meant to be fun, and when you get people that are skipping around the map on some dial-up connection, it ruins it for you. Make the game fun. I don't want no cheap kill tactics. By the cheap kill tactics I mean, if you look at Ghosts, for me, every time I play a game of TDM or Domination or even Free-for-all, there's always someone sat in a bush or sat in a corner with incog and a thermal silenced LMG. It's not fun when you're running around trying to get kills, you know, trying to win the game, and then there's someone who's too scared to move their left analog stick and actually move around the map and just sitting in a corner. It ruins it for people. Look at Modern Warfare 3, you had the no skill multi-kill stealth bomber. If you look at Black Ops 2, you had the target finder LMGs. It's not fair on people like me who like to run around and play the objective. It's not fair on people who are just casually playing it, because you know, when you play Call of Duty, you have some degree of skill to play the game, and when that gets taken away by someone just sitting in a corner doing nothing, literally just sitting there aiming down the sight, it is frustrating and it gets a lot of us angry, which makes us hate the game. I'm not saying that Ghosts is a bad game, I quite enjoy playing it sometimes, but the amount of times I come across all these people that's just religiously sitting in corners, it just ruins it and it doesn't make the game fun. I also want to see good map designs. Obviously with Ghosts the maps are just massive. There's only 4 or 5 maps that I'll ever play. The other ones, Chasm, Siege, Stonehaven, I don't ever play the first 2. Stonehaven I'll play for Domination because it works really well for Domination. Whiteout is the same. It's a really good Domination map, and Search and Destroy as well. But the big maps, Siege, Chasm, Stormfront, they're just poorly made. I think the big maps were designed to help the addition of the marksman rifles, which for me they didn't get right at all, and I think it was a way to try and help the spawn system, which again doesn't work at all. Next thing I'm going to talk about is good DLC. For me, Treyarch hit the nail on the head with their DLC has always been amazing. The Modern Warfare 3 DLC was poor. The Ghost DLC, I like what they've tried to do, but with adding the Michael Myers and the Predator killstreak and the chems and care packages, I like the idea, but it just doesn't work. I think for me they were running on empty with DLC. They needed to try and bring back some of the community that had been leaving, because Ghosts has been quite a poor game. With all the hype that surrounded it, again, it's just not delivered, it's failed. So for me, I would really like to see some good DLC coming out from Sledgehammer. With the boost jumps and the wall climbing, they could make some really, really good maps, or some new game modes in DLC or something. They've had 3 years to develop it. I'm sure they probably already spent 6 months at least planning DLC. So yeah, I would really like to see some good DLC. The score streak system. I like the assault support specialist. I don't think specialist they got right. Again, for me, the support squad mate, yeah, they nerfed it, but it's still overpowered. The Oracle, it should have been an assault kill streak. No one should get rewarded with temporary wall hack for dying over and over. It's just not fair. It's not fun. If it was an assault kill streak, fair enough. Do it for 15 kills. He's earned 15 kills. He gets temporary wall hack. That's fair enough. But when you've got it in a support and you can have people just dying over and over and over, getting one kill here and there, picking up tags if you're playing kill confirmed, and getting rewarded with streaks like that, it's just not fair. So for me, bringing back the Black Ops 2 score streak system would probably be the best thing, where you get rewarded for everything you do. If you take out someone's sentry gun, you get more score than a kill because it's a kill streak. If you take out someone's C4 or Claymore or whatever that they've placed on an objective, then you need to get score for that. If you kill an enemy whilst he's trying to cap a flag, you get score for that. Treyarch hit the nail on the head with the score streak system, so I'd really like to see that come back. Bring back old game modes. Demolition, Capture the Flag, Headquarters. These were all really good game modes, and I don't see why they removed them from Ghosts. Okay, they brought in Blitz to kind of replace Capture the Flag, but 90% of the time you get in a Blitz game and it's just full of spawn trappers. They're not capping the objective, they're not playing it to win, they're playing it to boost their KD and just kill whore, which isn't fun if you're on the receiving end of it. Cranked was an anti-camper game mode which has failed in its ambition. At first, it was fun. It was good to level up at first as well. But now people have been able to sit in corners and still stay cranked, when the whole objective of the game is to run around and get the kill, surely. But no, again, Camp of Duty Ghosts, as I call it sometimes, Cranked just failed. So I would really like to see them bring back some old game modes. And I think by doing so, it would bring back some of the community as well. Because I know there's a lot of people that would only play Headquarters or would only play Demolition or CTF. And I think with them game modes not being in Ghosts, that's another reason why there isn't so many people playing it anymore. So yeah, bring back older game modes. Theatre mode. Now, it seems that the removal of theatre mode has increased the hit detection and made it better. But I know there's a lot of people and a lot of YouTubers that like to make montages or funny things, funny videos and stuff like that by using theatre mode. And for me, it's something I would have liked to have tried on my channel, is to make some funny episodes and to have theatre mode to assist me in making them funny moments even funnier. It would have really been good, but now we don't have that option, which is a shame. So yeah, another thing, bring back theatre mode. Whole quick scoping debate. Okay, this is a really, really tough subject to talk about. I'm not a massive fanboy of quickscoping. I get that it is in there, and I get that it's not all luck, it does require 50 luck and skill. The skill of being able to hit the shots, the luck of being in the right place at the right time, or just knowing where people are going to spawn at the right time. But when you think advanced warfare, you think advanced weaponry, you think advanced tactics, advanced equipment. So you've got to look at the community. A lot of it is quickscopers and snipers and stuff, so I think for me, the removal of quickscoping would be a bad idea if they want to make this game successful. But with everything, if you take quickscoping out, you lose a massive portion of the community, you get a massive portion of the community back. But at the same time, if you leave it in, you're going to lose a massive amount of the community and keep a massive amount of the community. So for me, quickscoping, you can't remove it and you can't make it worse. You can't make it better at the same time. It's just something that they need to find a way of keeping it in, but not ruining it for the people that like to do it. But like I say, you can't win. It's a divided thing. So yeah, that's the whole quickscoping debate. And finally, don't let Call of Duty kill Call of Duty. By this I mean, don't go over the top with ambition. Don't try too hard to make the game good, because in doing so you're just gonna ruin it. And for me, I think with Destiny coming out in September, right before the new Call of Duty comes out, a lot of people are gonna move to Destiny. I don't think there'll be a lot of people playing Ghosts come September. So I think if Destiny really delivers when Advanced Warfare comes out, a few of us will go back to it. I'll certainly try it out, But if it doesn't live up to expectations, if it doesn't deliver, they've had 3 years to develop this game. If it doesn't deliver, I think it will probably be the end of Call of Duty. But that's my personal opinion. So I'm going to leave this video here, guys. If you enjoyed the video, if you agree with anything that I say, make sure you leave a like. If you've got your own thoughts and opinions, then please leave it in the comments below. If you haven't already, then please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.